I'll remind you that we are still at phase 5, and as of today, based on this morning's numbers, we have 787 confirmed cases coming from 17 countries. That is not very easy to predict because transmission of influenza virus, or of any virus for that matter, does not necessarily always move at the same speed. There could be hiatus in its spread, especially we have not seen any confirmed instances of sustained human transmission in communities outside of the Americas. We don't know when that will happen. Certainly we remain on alert in case that happens, but it would not be prudent to try to make a prediction in that regard. I think while tracing these kind of curves of activity, increase and decrease in activity, we cannot lower our guard. There is the high possibility that this virus will come back, especially in colder periods. Mexico is in the northern hemisphere. We are entering the summer months where normally influenza activity is low. So I think we would want to wait a while before making a definitive decision. But certainly maybe this current round of activity has peaked. But we are only 10 days into this outbreak, so we must wait and see. 11 o'clock Eastern Time, US. Thank you very much. Thank you. We are, of course, aware of certainly the case in Costa Rica has been confirmed to us, and we are actively following up reports and any other instances of other cases that we hear of in Latin America and elsewhere around the world.
In different ways, including raw. So from a consumer point of view, there is absolutely no risk of consuming cooked products. And therefore, we say that trading meat, for example, whether processed or raw or frozen meat, should not be restricted because there is virtually no risk of transmission that way. About 220 animals showed symptoms out of a herd of 2,200, so approximately 10% of the herd got infected. This tells us that also for the animal population, it doesn't seem to be a very serious disease, and it's apparently, from what we know, something that is not surprising and could be expected from a virus like this. We have no information about other people who might have been infected following that event, so we'll have to wait and see what comes out of the current investigation. We know that the farm has been put under quarantine and no infected animals have left the premises, and these are the measures that should be taken in such an event.